All right. I really want to start working on the UI, but still need to do a little bit more logic work. So let's get into it. All right, let's get to it. So I'm at the home page. I'm at the home page somewhere over here. David. Come on. Oh, okay. Because I have changed the game. Let's fix that. Let's quickly fix that. What did I say? Have the global index at home of the home page. Okay, over here. The home need the game. Local game equals to require game. Okay. And has expiration. So I wrote this code to say, does it have expiration? So some of those code I will remove it later on, but just continue adding new code. So say has expiration. So what happened is in the last video, the expiration, I was having some problem with the new and construct and all that and load and all. So thing about it is really is a sign that I am mixing different concerns together. So I step back, take a look at the UI and realize, yeah, it should be the game who say, oh, does it have expiration? And if it does, then it will load the expiration, and if not, it will create one. So that's why, well, that's where we are at right now. So this has expiration. Well, just keep the name as expiration. That's fine. Okay, so self context, and then save data, and then low expiration, right? So, and then also I'm going to do one more thing, is that if self expiration, if the self has expiration, then return true, and if not, then local expiration equals to that. Well, actually I can say self dot, and then if not, then this, and then return, can I say not self expiration, like that. Okay, so that will get that going. All right, so we are in. So because there's no expiration, so it's go false. Okay, that is fine, right? If there's no expiration, then because we will start, so we will insert this insert a new button for that. In a sense, the only difference between this button and the button I'm gonna add is the label and the event. So but for now I'm just going to duplicate this and start, and just say start, and when it is start, then I will say exploration equals to game start. Well, instead of start, right, just say new exploration. Okay, and then do the same thing. So the difference between that and this is that if it has exploration, I'm going to load it, and then besides showing this, I might also show some other things, right? So doing it like this is a little bit more flexible. So over here is like this, and in fact I would say make insert start button and pass in this scene group. And what else do I need to pass in is really just the game. Although quote unquote the game, I have it, I put it out in the local outside, but it is not necessary. So I would like to keep that intact like it is, and put this function over here. Well, so local function, and the function name is insert start button. Scene group and game. Paste and alright. So now I have that start button. Okay, so now the question is, when I click on it, it will fail because new exploration have not been implemented. So let's implement that game new exploration. So now this code is here. So this is where I'm generating the exploration. So for the initial version with this, I am going to just keep it doing this. So I'll put these two functions over here, and then local costs equals to I want to say generate a basic deck, because what I want to do down the line is to create different kind of decks depends on the situation. So I won't get into what situation there will be, but you know, just make it a little bit more flexible. And that means I will actually call generator to generate this basic deck. So I'm going to move this logic over. Let's put it over here. Generator, and then minimize all this. This is a generate function, the basic generate function. That's okay. Of course, we want to keep it there, but then generate basic deck. Okay. So then all I need to do is copy this and put it over here, and then return cards. And then let's see what do I need. So the cards over here, this is self, and then we have this player, so we need to pass in this player. Well, actually let's put in as an option, and then player equals to option.player. So that will give me this, and then this will be self, and then this will be self. Okay, and well, this actually let me just pass the whole options in there. Okay, so no, take it back, because I want to be just basic. Okay, so that's fine, so that's good, so that's this, and then the last piece is creating this object. So the object I'm going to create is, well, exploration equals to exploration, I'm going to call it new instead, context, and then I'm going to pass this in. So I have this card generator equals to card generator, player equals to player. I will need that information, and then I also need all this. Okay, so then this code, this calculate HP code, will get to here. Okay, so that would be sufficient for the new, and then of course I will return it. And then another things I'm going to do is context save data dot update exploration. But before that, nope, I will do one more thing. Like that. Okay, so then the serialize function would be part of the part of the exploration public function. So exploration serialize, and now this is just self. Alright, so with that, minimize, put that over here. Yeah, let's put that over here. Okay, and then I can get rid of this low and safe. Right, because the update exploration is handled by the game itself and not here, right? That's where I was feeling not good. So keep it here for a little bit more before I delete it. And then over here, the new would be data. Let's just say O. Okay, so now I can remove this. And then do it like that. Right, so here is doing all this setting. The only difference is the card generator. Now I have it put in there, so this whole thing is not needed. and then I can also delete this. Before I delete it, just take one last look and to say farewell. So that's gone. Get this serialize, get this, return the object, that's fine, and things are looking good. So the case is getting this. So in the game have exploration, this is well, returning it anyway. So yeah, that's fine. I'm not going to fuss around that. It's the same as this one. And then low construct. Yeah, this whole thing can be removed also. So now let's see any error. New exploration. Oh, haven't saved yet. Just make sure save everything. And then card generator in the game Lua, because I'm using this card generator but have not imported in. So local game card generator equals to require game card generator. All right. What next? Context. Which line in the game? Line 25. Context. Oh, nope. In this case, I have it as self. All right, and then oh, this I need to pass the player in, don't I? Let me just double check. Card generator. Oh, I'm passing in an option. So like that is fine. If there's really nothing else needed, I can pass in just player. That's okay. But you know, it's sufficient. Then it's good. Oh, let's see. What else? Okay. One step at a time. Local card equals to require game card. In card generator, I don't have cards. What? How come? Okay, low card equals to require game card. All right. You really want me to work, right? Player over here. I have player. Yeah, I have player. Index local player 956, which means this draw map doesn't have the player pass in, which is this option player generate. I do have it. What do you mean? What do you mean? Card generate game line 27. Yeah, I did save it. Self-content saved. Oh, okay. The data doesn't have player information. Actually, that is not right. I should create a new player information. It should be a new player information. So, and I actually need to rethink this a little bit. So let's see. Let's take a look. So I have a new player. This will create a new player, and then I would need to save that player information. And wouldn't it be already created somewhere? Because supposing when I click this will create the player. So because that's the initial step. Let me adjust it. That is the initial step. When you get in, you log in. If there's no player, you try to create player. Then it will go to that page. So the player already should be there. The fact that it is not there is a problem. And so on that one, I need to go back and take a look at the launch. So let's close all other things. So in the start game, it will prepare game data and prepare game, right? Prepare game data have the save data very likely is because let me just copy it. I do have save data, but progress. That's not right. Let's say delete. And then click start. Okay, now it gives me a little bit different error. So okay, this create, and yeah, that is a problem over there. Okay, so it's the game initialize part. So since this initialize stuff only need to do once and it's really outside of the normal game logic, so it is okay to me to put it, just as a function in the game, keep it like this over here like that. That's okay. Has save file and then initialize coupling progress and player update player doesn't exist. Okay, so that is the problem. So because it doesn't have it for some reason, I probably delete it sometime when I'm doing some of the refactoring. So this create a do I really still need this progress? What do I have in this progress? Nothing. It's just the money. So in this case, I think I can just forego this, forget about this, right? And then I would say, well, I'm not going to have any page, anything to create a new player. So just generate a new player over here. So and I'm going to rename this a little bit because this is the very basic. Yeah. So that is the base player. So I do have a new player over here. And let's see, save data, game data. No, game data in the gateway side. Let's see what do I have over here. So low card, low skill, but no player, because it is something that I don't want to keep the data over here. So you can see that the data was placed originally inside the data inside the code, and I want to externalize it. I want to put that in some file. That's why I create this new player file, so that if needed, I can update it and completely change the behavior. So say for example, because right now at the beginning, I'm just going to go straight into the game, the initial version, go straight into the game without customization, no nothing, right? But in the future, I might change that behavior and say, hey, instead of doing that, I'm going to allow you to do some customization, do something about it before the game starts, right? So therefore, I want to put it to the side, right? So I have this new player. So I'm going to add a function over here, update from source. So those are okay. So game data, low, because it's on game data, not save data. So I think I can just call it low player. Okay, so like that, and then the code is really just this. Actually, it really shouldn't have this. This should be failing, because if it doesn't have it, we are in big trouble. So JSON decode. Content, content. So, and then the data will be this new player. Okay, I will expect it to be there, and that's that. Okay, yeah, I'll just let it crash. Don't care if the data doesn't exist. So with that, then the player equals to context game data dot low player, and that's it. And then I will say context dot save data and update player, and put the player in there. Basically just a copy and paste, right? That's would be it. And then let's take a look at save data. Yeah, I do already have a save data. So it will do this, save it, write it, done. So that should be good. All right, so with that, let's see. Okay, and then local index player, card generator. Don't you love all these errors? 156 player, line 56, generator, line 56, 56, there's nothing. Are you sure? In player draw map, this do the save, and then that do a load, and let's take a look. So we have that. Let's take a look. Oh, I need to reload it. So let me delete. Okay, it failed with some other thing. Okay, so the game data no value. Yes, because here is missing a game data. So now over here, instead of doing this, I would say local GTX equals to context new. Just get the new context. DTX. Game context. All right. So now, no cap, and then yeah, let's do this, like that. Well, okay. Doesn't really matter. Also there's some error over here, but let's fix this first. So game data line 17. Oh, game line 17 update from source. So game data update is called by launch here, and then have this game data. Oh, I deleted it. Yeah, I deleted it. So oh well, okay, because the good thing is the context is very light. It's very light. It's just really just a reference. It doesn't really even create much, right? It just do a reference, so I can completely just use this instead. But the only thing is about this one, which has an on event. So for that, I am going to use the table, details table, and the table I have a table.merge. Of course, I can do the context dot on event, put it over there. Hold on a second. Hold on to that thought. I should do context and then on event. This is an option, right? I want to separate the two. I want to have the context to only consist of all the dependencies that I need to work on. They need to pass down. So with this, it will be better. Game data on the game side, and so here is the options, and then here this one is option like that. Okay, and actually for the update, do I really want to do that check, right? Do I really want to do this check? Okay. I don't really like it. I don't really like this kind of defensive programming at all. I want to say, okay, if I forgot to do it, punch me in the face and let me know I did something wrong. Okay, that's my stand when I'm writing code. So, okay, let's continue. Okay, that passed, and then yes, that creates the player. Now this go back to a different error. So line 30, exploration. Okay, I do not have exploration. All right, the next one 42. Context or self.context. Is there any similar issue? No, I can't see. All right, there you go. So we are in the battle page. This is the battle page, in case you don't know, because I just dump something over there and show that to indicate that it is a battle page, right? Okay, maybe make it like that. Then they die again. Attempt to low exploration. Oh, attempt to low exploration is a it's not a function. 9 for the free game, low exploration game. Did I spell things correctly? Yeah, I did spell correctly, just that I didn't implement it. Okay, has new has exploration, and then low exploration. So going to bend this a little bit. So function game low exploration. Okay, so and then the low exploration thing is just that. Thing is, I'm going to do it this way. And then pass that in. Pass the context, which is not right. Self.context. There you go. And then no, hold on a second, because this can be no. So I will say local data equals to that. Right, if there's no self exploration, then I load the data, and if data, then I'm going to do this, right? And if not, I'm not going to do anything, and then just well, just return that. Okay. And then over here, it will just say return not self low exploration. All right. It's kind of dumb, but to make the code make more sense, instead of just get the exploration and check for now, doing it like this it looks cleaner, essentially. But it depends on what you think about clean is. So in any case, let me make sure that I save everything. Oh, there is a continue. I have it created. Yes. Yeah. So, all right. So we have storm through all the bugs, all the stuff that we have. But before we finishing all this, I want to clean up all the errors that I've created. So now, because I changed the new and all those stuff, so the exploration spec over here, I need to update it. So now, the way this works is that the card generation is done by the game. Okay, so the card generation, they create this, and so let me put it over here. So this is not controlled by the exploration anymore. So meaning I have to, well, of course I don't want to delete the, just remove the test. I want to keep them over there. So what? So now, but place it over here, and we don't need the solar tool, the simulator at the moment. So I can local game equals to require game. Okay. So and then on this side I put the game up here, and then I create a new, but the new is boring, and then new exploration. Okay, so yeah, let's just put it over there for now. Keep it there for now, because as I mentioned, you know, in down the road I want to change this to having some more variation, not just generate basic deck, and it could have other things, but that's later. So I'm going to keep it this way, and there will be 10 cards when the exploration starts. So this, instead of doing exploration new, I would say game equals to game new context. So which is this guy. Okay, so I have that. And then this will now become game new exploration. All right, like that. Okay, and then that will be, should be the same. So the same thing over here. And then free defense card also is the same thing. And then there is a low function, so this also goes to low exploration. Now if no exploration is being saved, so low exploration, no thing can pass in, and then over here this is returning no, and that's that. And then let's do this again over here, and then now this is returning a A1, and I make it in one line. Okay, that looks a little bit better. All right. This is game spec, and then I have moved or get all the exploration spec over. Oh, there's some error over there, but that's okay. So right now there's no test at the moment. Will it complain? No, it doesn't complain, so that's good. The only thing over here is pass in did not expect new. Oh, okay. Read exploration from file. So in this case, since, well, the game logic is already is an object and all that stuff, and then this exploration is the exploration object I have received, and yeah, and so now this have this function, right? So the exploration have this function, so I can check assert not equal to no, because we are doing a load exploration. But do we really need to load exploration in this case? But the test is low exploration. So low risk exploration from file, that gets the exploration, and then oh well, the serialize, that would be a problem, because all of those will be null. So player equals to empty object, HP equals to 1, cards equals to empty object, 4 equal to 1, stage equals to battle, right? Just a simple one. And then say v serialize. Actually I can just compare it like this. This easy enough to compare. There you go. There you go. So that passed all the tests, and we are in a good shape to really get started. Right, we can continue, and if I clear it, since I have a little bit more time, let me do one more thing. Right, so this is the game start, and this is the launch screen. There's one of the problem I was having is kind of annoying, is that I have this launch and then go to home, go to debug. So during development, let me just create all those buttons over there so that I can navigate, right? So I don't need the home because the start button will go to the home, and then all I need is the debug. Okay, so I'll do the same thing, insert start button, and then in group. Oh, I can do that. Yes, I know it's not created yet. That's fine. Give me a second. Oh, I'm doing this insert. That's why I said, oh, what did I do over there? So over here, I can now say, let me just write it over here for now. Function, and so insert start button, scene group, and then scene group insert. Then I put this whole thing in there. Okay. So also over here, this on thing, I have the button remove. I really need to do this remove. I'll skip it for now. And I need to take a look at the documentation again to see if it is needed. So because if that is the case, then I can just say start game to keep this simple. And then insert debug button. So let's put it up here somewhere. Let me put it down here. Insert debug. So y plus 60 will be okay. So the debug page will be just that. So I just need to copy this. I can inline this. This is simple enough. Debug. All right. Click on that. That goes here. That's good. If I click on start, it goes here and continue. All right. So that's also good. So now all of this is good. Let me save everything again. So list card is good. And then this also is good. All right. So what else can we do? We have 9 minutes left. We can, in the debug page, ID, here, save data. Yeah, save. Okay, so let's see. Okay, that doesn't look good. So I really need this ID. I don't feel like I need it. So let me just do this. Debug. Yep, I have list all card, and then create save data. The start button is here, the continue button is here, the shop button is 100 minus 60. Later on I got to clean this up a little bit, but no, right now it's okay. All right, so if I click this, it still shows the list, of course, and but not going to be doing that soon. So what I want to do is get the context. Well, actually get the save data gateway. Well, actually just call it save. Let's call it save data. Save data, and then over here I don't think I have that thing. So I'm going to create that function, save data clear. Right. So I believe is LFS equals to remove system path of file, save data, system document directory. Okay, and dot clear. Fire. and then gateways, save data. All right, so where's the save data? The save data is here. All right, so debug, clear save data. Oh, haven't saved it yet. Attempt to call remove, attempt call field remove. Oh, there's no remove. There should be a remove. Go to D. API reference, LFS, or os.remove to delete directory os.remove. And then will it work if it is not empty? Well, we'll see. Debug here. All right, it doesn't complain, but the thing is still here. Here. So print save data clear at result new. So it result true if no. Default directory to possibility true if it is successfully removed, otherwise false. Or result reason. But the result is no. Whoa. Permission denied. All right. Well, kind of makes sense. Because it's not empty. So to be to make it simple, well, of course I can create something more than that, but for now, exploration.json and then player.json. All right. Clear. By the way, why does it print out 2 times? It hits, or it's on event. It's on event, so go down and go up, they both hit it, so that is a problem. However, what I don't understand, No. Oh, it is delete. Oh, it's successful. Is it because I was looking at it? Nope. But I'm able to remove the files at least, right? So let me change this to player, and then let's just do this clear by saying that. Alright, so this is no such file. That's fine. And then I can start and just make sure, right, these two files are created. And then if I click and clear, the files are deleted. So that's all I care, right? It could be there's some improvement can be made, of course, over here. It could go like this, but this is really just for debug and development purpose, so I'm not going to fuss too much about it. So all right, so I think we are finally in good shape. So all the bugs, simple stuff are clear up, and the tests are passing. And then, you know, everything should be in good shape. So in the next one, we will finally get into the UI part of the battle. So the first thing we're going to work on is battle. So that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something, and how you fast pace, you know, just cleaning things up, look at the error, fixing it, and yeah, we get there at the end of the video. So we'll see you in the next one. Bye.